Welcome again to Programming in Java. In this second lecture, we will address the topic installing the Java Development Kit, the JDK. This lecture focuses on letting you know and understand your working environment, particularly your system requirements, before you set up a development environment. Identifying such requirements will allow you to understand how to set up system for development regardless of the operating system. It is therefore my expectation that at the end of this lecture, you should be able to understand how to set up a working Java platform and environment, and also understand the platform requirement for different operating systems. Be reminded that this operating system is simply software that controls the allocation and usage of hardware resources such as memory, CPU, disk space, the input and output devices. Some types of Java development kits are meant for Windows users only. Integrated development environment such as Android Studio uses the Java toolchain to build, so you need to make sure that you have the Java Development Kit, the JDK, installed on your computer before you start using IDEs such as Android Studio. There is a possibility that you already have the JDK installed on your computer. You might have tried some installations for developing Java. However, it is advisable to download, install, and configure the latest JDK anyway. How do you download and install the JDK on Windows? You can download it from the Oracle website on your screen. Here you'll be required to accept a license agreement. Click on the Accept License Agreement radio button. Then you must choose the appropriate JDK for your operating system. If your operating system is Windows 7, Windows 8, or Windows 10, click the file link. Oracle makes frequent release updates to the JDK, so it is always important to go for the latest version. Allow the installation file to download. It is important that before you install the JDK, you create a directory in the root of your C drive called Java. Navigate to the location where your installation file is downloaded and run the file by double-clicking it. Once the installation begins, installation wizard will show up. Follow the prompts until the installation is complete. In Windows, the JDK installer defaults to program C for the file Java. To change the installation directory location, click the change button. It is always recommended that your JDK is installed in the C drive of Java directory because it contains no spaces in the path name and it's easy to remember. When installing the Java Development Kit on Mac operating system, the first two steps is similar to that of Windows. Always select the latest version for your downloads. The moment the download is finished, you can start your installation on your computer. Double-click the DMG file to run it. Click the PKG file to begin the wizard and click Continue as prompted. So far, you have been made to understand that the JDK can be installed on various operating systems and that the directories should be created for its installation on your computer system. Do refer to your course materials to have a glimpse of the pictorial image of the download and installing processes. The basic syntax in Java will be discussed in Lecture 3. Always refer to your course materials for further understanding. I will see you at the next lecture. Goodbye. Hello. This third lecture on programming in Java will introduce you to the basic syntax involved in Java programming. I expect that at the end of this lecture, you should be able to understand and use the data types in Java appropriately and also understand variables and literals in Java programming. When writing Java programs, it is very important to keep the following points in mind. Java is case sensitive. For all class names, the first letter should be in uppercase. If several words are used to form a name of the class, each inner word's first letter should be in uppercase. If several words are used to form a name of the class, each inner word's first letter should be in uppercase. All method names should start with a lowercase letter. If several words are used to form the name of the method, then each inner word's first letter should be in uppercase. Java program processing starts from the main method, which is a mandatory part of every Java program. Java supports some basic programming elements, such as data types, keywords, literals, and variables. Keywords are the reserved words for Java programming language, which cannot be used as names for variables, class, or methods. Consider this simple code that will print the words "Hello World." The data types in Java are used to define the operations possible on variables and the storage methods. The two data types available in Java are primitive data types and abstract data types. The primitive data types are integer type, floating point, Boolean type, and character type, while the abstract data type includes string, which can store letters, digits, and other characters. The keywords in programming are the reserved words for a language, which express the language features. Keywords cannot be used for naming purpose of variables, constants, or classes. Java is case sensitive, and the keywords should be written in lowercase only. Examples are case, class, do, interface, else, double, boolean, break, new, private, public, void, among others. Variables are used to store and manipulate data or values in programs. It is the name that refers to a memory location where some data value is stored. The types of variables in Java programming include class variables, local variables, instant variables, and static variables. Before bringing this lecture to an end, let us briefly talk about operators in Java programming. To manipulate data and variables in Java, you use operators, which accept one or more operands, arguments, and produce an output. These operators are arithmetic operators, assignment operators, relational operators, and logical operators. Always refer to your course materials for further understanding. I will see you at the next lecture. Goodbye.